Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker. Last time, we defeated the tank, T-72U. Also, in the process, we were chasing that train, and that's why we had to fight the tank. And the tank basically jacked up our route to get to the nukes. Now we're going to have to destroy the barricade to get to the nukes. But, in this episode, we are not going to be doing the storyline battles, or missions, whatever. Today we're going to hit up these side missions, and then do the rest of the time filled out with
this one's perfect for a warm-up.
briefing files.
Nice and easy. Don't let yourself get lazy though. Stick to it and get the job done.
This one, it looks like we're just going to do a bunch of Fulton recovery. Shouldn't be too hard. I don't know. Am I going to have to bring anything different than what I'm bringing with me? Oh yeah. Got to switch to our silencer, motherfucker. And then our other weapon can be, I don't know. We got all sorts of new weapons now. Well, not all sorts of them, but we got a few new weapons. We got an M16. Well, wait. I thought we already had the M16. We did. We got the Uzi, or the M10, whatever. Oh, never mind. I thought it was new. It was just the equipped. We just have a new handgun. Anyway, we'll stick to that. That's cool. Grenade. Eh. Wait, do we... we always have that little stun gun thing, right? I'm pretty sure we do. Anyway, is there any special briefing file for this one? No. No? Okay, cool. Alright then, let's get it cracking. Let's use Fulton to retrieve all enemy soldiers. That's what it says, so let's do it. I didn't read how many targets it has, but I want to do these side missions as quickly as possible so we can fit as many briefing files as we can into this episode. I didn't expect us to have to do 3 side missions. I wasn't. For some reason, I didn't realize we had to do freaking 3 of them. Yeah, I got it. Don't alert. Just pop all the bitches in the dome. Alright, anyway, we're up here. Let's get the fuck out of here. Alright, 4 enemies. Alright, I don't know where they all are. But we gonna get them all. Whoa, who said that? Who said that?
I'm seeing things.
I'm not sure who said that.
What was that?
Who's saying that?
I'm seeing things.
I'm not sure who's saying that. Is it him? Oh, it's the dude up there. Alright, I see. Alright, let's go ahead and Fulton these fools. There's 4 of them. I don't know where the 4th one is, but keep an eye out for them as I send these fools off to their...
Fulton recovery subject confirmed.
Send them off to their
helicopter.
new home. In fact, let's go ahead and get this fool first.
Fulton recovery helicopter is complete.
Let's get this fool out of here. Oops. Alright, let's hurry up and get up that last one, and that'll be it. I wonder if I should look around. Oh, look, there's a dude in here. Okay, let's look around a little bit.
Fulton recovery subject confirmed on board
I was about to say,
helicopter.
maybe we should look around. There might be some stuff. And there is. Maybe we should look around for another minute and see if there's another one on the other side. Or up there. It's always good to look around. Always good to look around. Never know what you could find. Secret files. Secret prisoners hiding behind things. Might as well look up here for a second just to see. Nope. Okay. Well then. Stand up. You run a little bit faster. Damn it. Alright, I'm crouch running. It takes forever. Alright, let's get this last dude. We're done here. Let's get this last guy recovered and out of here. And done. Alright. Where's the exit? Where's the
Head for
exit?
the recovery zone. We'll pick you up there.
Oh, right there. Durr. I didn't see that guy up in that tower at first, so I was like, what the hell, man?
Piece of cake, right?
I was wondering who the hell was spotting me. Those other 2 guys didn't seem to be looking for me. Bastard up in that tower. I guess I should have took him out first, but I didn't know he was there. Anyway, that mission's done. 5 new recruits in the bag. Awesome. Let's do it. Rank A, because I'm a beast. Got all 4 soldiers. Got a POW. Happy times. And we unlocked Patrol Bed in Versus Ops. Cool. Getting a bunch of design specs. This is good. This is good. It's very good. Should we go back to the mission? maybe we should go back to the mother base first, just for a second. Assign people, make sure we're developing everything, and then let's do the next side mission. I don't want these to take too long, but I suppose if half the episode is side mission, I can't complain too hard. Yeah, see now we got a new sniper rifle developed. C4 is now developed, good. Spicy curry's developed. Ooh, we got the rank 2 Fulton recovery. I think I might grab that right now. And now we can make men's cologne. That's cool. Things are leveling up. Things are happening, guys. Things are happening. All good things. Alright, let's... Woodcock. Woodcock. That's such a silly name. Anyways, R&D. Okay, weapons. The new one we got is this one. Oh, that's right. I didn't have enough GIMP for RPG. I do now. Let's do it. Forgot about not having enough GIMP. I keep calling it GIMP. I don't know if that's like a short way to call it, but GIMP makes sense. GMP, GIMP. I'm going to call it GIMP. I just am. Anyway, I'm going to start using this. A maximum of 100. Yeah. Okay. So... yeah, what's the difference between 1 and 2? Oh, okay. Okay. That's fine. Alright, yeah, let's go to the next mission, quick. Let's get in there. Let's get in there! Get in there! Get in there. Let's do that next mission, baby. Do that next mission, baby. Do that next mission, yeah. Let's do some target practice. This one should be quick as shit.
As a special treat, you can practice freely on any of the targets in the kill house today.
Got it.
Shoot your heart out. When you're done, head over to the exit.
Alright, cool. This one, I'm going to make sure I only spend like 2 minutes on it at most. Because this one is clearly just... it's clearly just a target practice one. Last time we did a target practice one back in the beginning, I wasted like fucking 10 minutes on it just shooting targets, practicing my aim. This one I'll at least see what the targets are. I'll get down what the targets are, and then we'll do the actual target test mission.
You can also try your hand at time attack. How about it?
How about it? Time attack. Alright. I didn't bring a whole lot of weapons. But what kind of... ooh, this is an interesting one. What kind of targets are we aiming for here? Alright. I see. Oh, okay.
Nice. You hit all the targets in your booth. Move on to the next one.
Probably already in the next one. Okay. Alright, sorry. I'm busy, like, trying to figure out exactly what this even is set up for. But I think I get it now.
Nice. You hit all the targets
next.
in your booth. Move on to the next one. Nice. You hit all the targets in your booth. Move on to the next one.
I'm assuming we gotta climb here. I'm just gonna learn the layout here, and then we'll immediately end this mission. Anyway, there's one there. There. Oops. There. Ah, come on. There. 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 And one there.
Nice. You hit all the targets in your booth. Move on to the next one.
Where's the next one? Oh shit. I guess down here. Guess I could be using a different weapon. This thing shoots kind of slow. Maybe I'll try my other handgun when I do this mission for reals. Another one back there.
Nice. You hit all the targets
next.
in your booth. Move on to the next one.
Next. Wait, there's one there. Oops.
Nice. You hit all the targets in your booth.
All right.
Move on to the next
Keep
one.
moving. Keep it moving. Who's next? I guess we're done here? Yeah, I guess so. Alright, let's go do the real one now.
Training exercise complete.
Let's do the real one. Extra ops number 2, complete. I can understand why that one's called 2, because it's just training. Just practice. Practice shooting the targets. Thinking of targets just makes me want to play Smash Bros. Original that had the target minigames. The target minigames are the best. Why does the new Smash Bros. Not have the target minigames, man? Like, they have some kind of weird Target Angry Birds type of game. But where's the old Target game unique to each character? I miss that shit so much. It was so awesome. I guess we'll just have to go back and play those games to play those. Anyway, let's do the real target practice with the time attack.
Target practice commences now.
Yes, skip this shit. I get it. Alright, let's try a different gun, though. I think, as much as I like my Mark 22, think I'm gonna go with the M19. In fact, maybe I'll bring them both. No, just to try out my M19 or M19, however you want to call it. And we'll also try out. And we'll stick to that one. Let's just do it. There's not gonna be any briefing files here either. So let's just go. Let's kill the targets in the killing house, shall we? I think it's a plan. Let's try and get A++ rank. You already know that's not gonna happen.
Hit the targets and keep moving.
Hit the
Hit
targets.
the last
Keep
target
moving.
before time runs out to complete the mission.
Got it. Complete the mission. It's time to do the mission.
Nice. You hit all the targets in your booth. Move on to the next one.
Oops. This gun's not that great.
Nice. You hit all the targets in your booth. Move on to the next one. Nice. You hit all the targets
Keep
in
moving.
your booth.
Keep it moving, baby.
Move on to the next one.
Keep it moving. It's not like that Call of Duty training mission where I was like got so good at it I was like, super fast.
Nice. You hit all
I know you
the
guys hate when I
targets
bring
in
up
your
Call
booth.
of Duty when I'm playing
Move
Metal
on
Gear
to the next
Solid.
one.
It's like blasphemous. But you know what? There was a point at which Call of Duty was a good game. So fuck you haters who really hate Call of Duty. But seriously, there was a point at which Call of Duty was good. Come on.
Nice.
There you go.
You hit all the targets in your booth. Move on to the next one.
Got it. Oh, that's the last one. All right.
Training exercise complete.
Well, that probably wasn't a great run, but at least it's done. What the hell? Why not, right? I don't know how much better that could have been. I also can't help wonder if there was like another area to look around in there where there might be an item laying around. Could be. Could be. I'll probably go back and do some more missions at some point. I haven't gone back to do any more missions, by the way. Like, just to redo them. I haven't really done that again yet. But I will as we go. When there's more missions to actually have more fun with, which hopefully I'll get to sooner rather than later. Because the rate I've been doing missions has been kind of slow, I know. But that's just because, at least the main missions, and that's mostly just because these briefing file episodes. I know we're already, what, this is episode 10, I think? And I feel like we're not very far. Well, that's basically a direct result of the fact that I've just been doing briefing files so much. And a lot of you guys do enjoy the briefing files, because for some reason, when people LP this game, they don't like to show those off. Which, to me, doesn't make any sense, because that seems like 90% of the fucking story. But anyway, let's get back to that for today. What do you guys say? So we left off somewhere in the middle of pauses, right? I don't think I finished hers, did I? Oh, wait. Yeah, I did. Never mind. I'm tripping. I did finish pause. Then we're going to go back to Amanda. See if we can finish off Amanda's. Hombre Nuevo, which is a new homie.
You called that giant chopper an hombre nuevo.
Si. It means new man.
I know hombre means
New
man.
man.
There was nobody piloting that thing. It must be controlled by machine.
Yeah, it seems that way. No human being could pull off those crazy maneuvers.
But it's not crazy. It's smart. It sings, too.
When we first saw it, one of your men said, pilot must be an hombre nuevo.
Me? I do not like the name.
Why?
Hombre Nuevo was what El Che was striving to become. What all of us who joined the Sandinistas strive to become. That's why. An hombre nuevo is one who finds joy in virtue and voluntary labor. It makes me furious to see that name given to such a monster.
I'll bet.
So furious! So let's learn about the abduction. Okay. Oh, her abduction,
Chico
probably.
called that helicopter El Calibre.
Or Chico.
Our name
Sorry,
for the
Chico's the one
hummingbird.
that got abducted, not her.
You saw how that chopper moved. How it hovered in midair like a hummingbird.
A hell of a lot bigger than a bird, though.
True, but better than hombre nuevo, don't you think? When you get kidnapped by El Calibre, it's all over. They take you to a prison camp and torture you until you snitch on your compas.
That's what took Chico.
They have no mercy. Once you talk, they toss you out like trash. I knew this, and still I could not save Chico. If he cannot be saved, I will do what must be done.
Don't write him off like that. Sometimes you have to survive, even if it means sacrificing your honor. I'll get him back. I promise.
Guess I should have listened to that one sooner, because that already happened. Anyways, let's talk about the relations with the U.S. and plantations.
The land in our country belongs to us, and yet it does not belong to us.
How so?
Along the coast, it is all banana groves, and in the mountains, it is coffee. I guess in that way, it is not so different from here.
Plantations.
Almost all the bananas and coffee are sold as exports. The landlords keep the money for themselves, leaving precious little to the farmers. Worse, the biggest landowners in the country are Somoza and his family.
But it does bring in foreign currency.
I doubt even that, at least for bananas. The plantations are owned by American corporations. The bananas are processed in factories on the plantations and exported to America from private ports. It's like having little American enclaves along the coast of Nicaragua.
But the farmers have no choice but to go work there.
Es ridículo. The people have to take their land back. It is one of the things we are fighting for.
Viva la resistance! Did I just say El Resistance? How dare I? Viva la resistance! Drugs.
Tell me, when exactly did you realize your dad was working with the KGB?
About 6 months ago. Up until then, we only had beans to eat. And then suddenly, we started to get eggs and flour. Our bullet shortage simply disappeared.
How'd he get the cocaine?
Ask the KGB. All we did here was process it. Coca plants grow here too. But to my knowledge, almost all of the stuff we used came from Colombia and Bolivia.
It's processed in a factory and then shipped to ports on the Caribbean Sea. Where does it go after that?
I never thought about it. I mean, I did not want to think about it.
The biggest cocaine consumer in the world is the United States. I'm guessing they smuggle it in on vessels disguised as fishing boats.
Wait. La CIA uses that route too. Are you telling me they're selling cocaine to their own country?
Looks that way.
Those bastards are turning their own children into junkies? Are they insane?
No. Just afraid. Afraid of a communist Central America.
Indeed. But does that really surprise you? Americans already benefit off selling drugs to Americans as it is. Alright, it's finally time to learn about Amanda herself. Let's learn about her joining the FSLN.
Amanda, when did you join up with the Sandinistas?
About a year ago, when I went into the mountains with mi viejo and his group.
I thought your dad was with the FSLN from the start.
No. He fought alongside General Sandino. But after that, he retired for a while. He found a job, got a wife and a house, and raised us kids. Then one day, some Sandinista students came by.
And he felt the old fire in his belly.
Something like that. All he did was help them escape from La Guardia, though. But then La Guardia showed up. They broke into our house and began pushing him around, shouting questions.
I'm guessing he kept his mouth shut.
No matter how hard they hit him. Our house was trashed. After that, he was on their list. They harassed him day and night. It was only then that he gave himself over to the Sandinistas. He kept it hidden from us at first, so we would not get hurt.
He sounds like a good father.
He was. But my mother got fed up with it. She left us. I don't blame her.
Why didn't you go with her?
It was a hard decision for sure. But like my father, I could not let Somoza get away with his crimes. But most of all,
Chico.
he is too much like his papa. One way or the other, he was going to stay. And I could not leave him behind. Soon enough, La Guardia drove us out, and we found ourselves in the mountains. It just kind of happened.
Well, for an accidental revolutionary, you sure put up a hell of a fight.
The mountains make men into warriors. The training is harsh, but it brings us that much closer to being hombres nuevos.
Chico couldn't ask for a better sister. I can see why they picked you to be Commandante.
True that is. True that is. Who got malaria?
When I was little, I came down with malaria.
Oh, yeah?
Unlucky for me, it was the bad kind. I was in a daze the whole time. And at one point they said I was not going to make it.
Malarial encephalopathy. I hear it's pretty common in tropical malaria cases.
Even today, my memory sometimes gets a little fuzzy. Since then, I've had this fear of mosquitoes. When I hear them buzzing nearby, I get jumpy.
Aha, that explains the chain smoking.
See, I thought it might help keep the mosquitoes away. Just a little. Maybe it is all in my head. You're the same way, right?
Well, I will say this. I prefer a cigar over mosquitoes.
Me too.
I've got to hand it to you. Takes guts to conquer your fear like that and live a gorilla's life in the wild.
It is nothing. El Che did not let asthma stop him from leading the revolution. Compared to him, I am no hero.
Yeah, screw that. Don't let your fears conquer you. Conquer those fears. Let's learn about her viejo. Viejo.
I'm sorry to hear about your dad.
Thank you for saying that. Mi viejo was the leader of the Frente. He was the last of the generation that knew General Sandino. He saw the general's exploits firsthand as a boy. He would tell us stories about it all the time and about how the general was assassinated.
Did you know he was getting money from the KGB?
I had some idea, but I did not have the courage to confront him about it. I know it was a painful decision for him to make.
I can imagine.
Yes, my father was a good man. I loved him as a daughter, and his soldiers believed in him. Thanks to him, La Frente held together even in the worst of times. I don't know if I can ever fill his shoes.
I'm sure you can do it. It's just a matter of time and effort. Last but not least, let's learn about our little brother Chico.
Chico's 12, right?
Right.
Isn't he a little short for his age?
Malnourishment. Food is hard to come by when you're running around in the jungle.
He's got quite an appetite.
I know. I didn't want him to come in the first place, but there was no one to take him in. I had no choice but to look after him.
Don't be so hard on yourself. Sometimes it's better for a kid to be with his family than far away in a safe place.
Thank you.
Promise me this, though. When your fight is over, make sure he gets a proper education. Give him a chance to be something other than a gorilla. It's not too late to teach him something other than fighting.
Okay, I promise. You know what book Chico really likes? The World Encyclopedia of Mysterious Creatures. The Loch Ness Monster, the Yeti.
UMAs. Yeah, I know.
He's still so much like a boy. I worry about him.
He'll be fine. I know plenty of grown men who still go crazy over UMAs.
Are you serious?
Of course. Haven't you ever heard of a bunch of nerds? Nerds love themselves some unidentified, not real creatures. Come on now. Dragons? I love me some dragons. I know they ain't real, but I wish they were. Alright, anyways. Let's continue on with Chico. We still got some stuff to learn about from him. We barely even started. He doesn't have a whole lot to say, it looks like, either. So let's get River Valley out of the way.
There's a river in the mountains north of the village. You'll see a water pipe running across that's got a walkway you can use as a bridge. I guess they built it to carry water from the hydroelectric plant. To get there, though, you gotta get past the barricade north of the precinct.
Got it.
El Basilisco supposedly lives in the gorge up there, so be careful you don't get distracted and fall in the river.
The Basilisco.
Not the big monster I saw. I mean, the real Basilisco.
A real one. The legendary king of snakes.
More like a lizard, I guess. It walks on top of the river.
A lizard that walks on water?
Man, you should see it. It's not that big, though. Only about 1 bada long.
Pretty good size for a lizard.
Yeah, but not nearly as big as a dinosaur.
So it's like it's basically a crocodile or an alligator, which one or the other. I guess I don't know exactly. Maybe we'll describe it right now, the real Basilisco.
So there's a real Basilisco that lives in the river?
I'm only saying I heard stories from people who said they saw it. But I know lots of places to find it in Nicaragua. Do you want to go have a look?
I don't have time for sightseeing.
You don't like lizards?
It's not that. I just think snakes taste better.
Who said anything about taste?
How about you? You like them?
Not that way. They do look kind of like dinosaurs, though. You don't think that's cool?
They're both reptiles, yeah. But there's a big difference size-wise.
I'll bet there are still big ones around somewhere. They say mammals multiplied and ate up their eggs. But they can't all be gone. They've gotta exist somewhere out there.
Dinosaur eggs, huh?
And animals are always evolving, right? Maybe they evolved so much, they don't even look like dinosaurs anymore.
Then you can't really call them dinosaurs, can you?
I guess not. Yeah, you're right. Dinosaurs have got to be big.
He's got one of the more interesting conversations that we can have just because we talk about dinosaurs. I'm always down to talk about some dinosaurs. Anyway, let's learn about Monster Island. What do you say?
Snake, legend has it, a place called Isla del Monstruo is near Costa Rica.
Isla del Monstruo.
It was discovered in the 18th century by Caribbean pirates sailing over to the Pacific. And the
Jack
island,
Sparrow?
Treasure Island, is based on one near Costa Rica too.
Ah, Treasure Island. I remember reading that.
You've read it too? Ah, that makes things easier. In Nicaragua, we too have a story about a group of pirates that encountered a flying monster out at sea. Some even say they landed on this monster island, though we still don't know exactly where it is. That's the reason I've always wanted to come to Costa Rica.
Ha, I see.
Ooh, I heard another story about a talking cat that lives somewhere in Costa Rica. They say it'll take you to this place.
Oh, interesting stuff.
Want to know more about the island?
Maybe later. If I'm headed that way, you can fill me in.
Okay, just let me know.
Dude, I want to know more about this Monster Island. Can we learn now? No, not right now. Alright, what do you got to say about yourself here, little buddy? Amanda, your sister, what's up?
Amanda's so bossy. It's always follow me or stay here. The other day she told me, chew your gallo pinto before you swallow. Can you believe it?
Knowing your sister? Yeah, I can.
The enemy could strike at any time. I can't sit around taking my sweet time eating. I'm a Sandinista, just like the others. I don't need some woman telling me what to do.
Some woman? She's your sister, and she's doing the best she can to fill your father's shoes.
I know, but lately she hasn't been doing so good. I should
So
be
good?
strong for her.
Now you're talking.
I was gonna say, not doing so good. What's wrong with her? Just because, like, emotionally, I'm assuming that's what you mean? Anyway, let's learn about the father. How he felt about his father.
Sorry to hear about your dad.
Don't be. He is a guerrilla warrior. We pledge our lives to our country and its people. I'm ready to die too if I have to.
You sure?
You better believe it. Like mi viejo used to say. Patria o muerte.
Che said it first.
My dad used to tell us all kinds of stories. About General Sandino and his fight against La Guardia. About my mom before she left us.
You didn't want to go with her.
It's not like that. La Revolucion comes first, that's all.
You must wish you could see her, though.
I don't know. But I know I'll see her again when this is all over. Somehow, I just know it. When I do, me and my mom and papa are all going to live together again.
I'm not exactly sure that's
least
how
that's
it
what I
works,
thought.
homie. Oh, okay. At least it's not how he still
No.
thinks.
Hang in there, Chico. Your sister needs you.
Okay.
Huh. He got a little emotional there. Whoa, he's got some quotes from Shay, or probably quotes that his dad used to say from Shay.
Have you ever heard, shoot, coward. You're only going to kill a man.
Che's last words. He'd been captured in Bolivia and said it to the soldiers just as they were about to execute him.
El Che. He was something, wasn't he? Coming up with a line like that knowing he was about to die.
After the Cuban Revolution, Che gave up his position in the new government to aid in revolutions in other countries. He knew he could die at any time, and he was ready for it.
Me? I couldn't even take a little torture.
But you've been reborn as an hombre nuevo. Right, Chico?
Right.
Right. Right. I mean, he already got captured, but I suppose if he got tortured super hard, he probably would have still gave up some information. Anyway, let's learn about his frente compas.
Don't you ever get lonely, living away from your mom?
Not really. My compas are my family now. A lot of them are from the same village as me.
So you had plenty of people to take care of you.
Take care of me? I'm a warrior, like any other Sandinista. We look out for each other. That is how it works.
Sorry. Guess I misspoke.
Now we're scattered because of that colibri. Wonder where everybody went. Hey, Snake. If you see any Frente prisoners, please, you gotta get them out, okay? Those guys are solid, every one. You could use them in MSF.
That's what I've been trying to do. Bring back any prisoners I see. Alright, last but not least, roll in Mother Base.
Hey, Snake. Are there any jobs for me here at Mother Base? I can do anything.
You don't have to work, you know.
Don't treat me like a kid. I'm a man now.
Okay, then. What are you good at?
Let me think. Everything! Pull me on any team. I can pull my own weight.
Well, you are young. You'll probably be a fast learner. I'll think of something.
Anything you need, boss. You'll see. I can fight as good as anybody.
Don't worry, I bet you can, lil bruh. Lil bruh, I got you. Alright, so that does it for Chico's briefing files for now. I'm sure all these people will have more as time passes, but like I said, I'm trying to catch up on them. Gotta get caught up. We still gotta do the rest of Kaz's down here. I don't think I'm gonna do those in this episode. How many does he have anyway? Co-ops? Oh god. Oh my god. All ton of co-op ones. I'm assuming some of those will be short though. Special items. Only a couple special items. Enemy soldier types. And battle range. Okay, yeah. It's not too bad, but we'll save those for the next time we do a briefing file episode. The next briefing file episode may be the last briefing file episode only. From once I'm all caught up on it, then what we'll do is story missions mixed with the briefing files as we go, trying to stay ahead of the game, you know what I mean? Don't get too far behind. And who knows, we might even get more characters that get in here. I mean, there are 3 more spots on this list. Also, there's these data files, which... Oh, shit. There's data files down here. Pause this tape. Okay. I knew there was some kind of... Somebody mentioned these to me before, but I forgot to look at this. So anyway, we'll look at the data files next time in a briefing file episode as well. Finish up Miller and do the data files. But in the next episode of Peace Walker, obviously we'll get back to the story. So, next time... We destroy the barricade. We did finish developing the C4, so we'll be just ready to do this. So I'll see you guys then. Peace.